let's get over here and talk about another brand new product. I promised you 13 brand new in our show tonight. Yeah, we're 5 hours long, not kidding. And we've got another brand new item now, invented by a mom who first needed it for portion control and then realized it worked for all the kinds of cooking she was doing for all the hungry people in her life. Come over here and let's meet her and talk about this brand new product. Joining me is Becky Parr. Becky, welcome.
Nice
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Lovely to have you here. You bring us the Perfect Slice.
I do.
This is made with a manufacturing partner of yours called BergHOFF.
Yes.
And you make the Perfect Slice, but this is your invention.
Yes.
You invented this when you were on a very popular weight loss program and you were struggling with portion control.
Yes, I was.
So tell us about this and how it works.
I needed a product that would make sure that I stayed on my diet because my recipes were really specific. They said, for instance, there's 12 servings in that pan. I had a casserole dish and a spoon. You know, I was going to be doomed on that one. So
She and I think, are cut from the same
Awful,
cloth. Yes, we
awful.
are.
So out of desperation, I put inch marks all around my pan. And I realized pretty quickly I couldn't cut a straight line.
Right.
You know, if you can't draw one, you certainly cannot cut one.
Can't cut one. So you created a pan and a slicer that would solve that problem.
Right. You have to have a straight edge in order to line up those marks. So I could just line up those marks, and if it said there's 12 servings in the pan, I could cut perfect 3x3s. I could cook for 12 people and everybody would get the exact equal slice. They were all beautiful and uniform. And when I weighed in, I was still on my diet.
See there? Okay, now I want you to see real closely on this empty pan. I'm going to hold this up so you can see what Becky's talking about. These little marks on the pan are each an inch apart, and they go all the way around the perimeter of the pan. You're also going to get this locking lid, this travel lid. We like to call it, you know, a little bake and take sort of situation. And you get your slicer. So all this comes together for you in a choice of colors. Now, Becky, you put together 3 color choices for us. Here's the blue, exclusive to QVC. We also have the green, and we have the red, another color exclusive. But I want you to know something about this pan. First of all, this is durable.
It is.
This is heavy-duty stuff. It's also coated with a wonderful nonstick that is not going to peel off. It's going to hold its nonstick properties, and it goes in the dishwasher for easy cleanup.
That's correct.
So we've showed you how to do a quick and easy perfect slice on lasagna, but let Becky dazzle you on some other great ideas. And let's remind you, this is 6 payments of $4.72.
You know, we're always feeding different groups of people this time of year especially. Well, this is an easy way to cut 24 triangles.
Okay.
First you cut 3x3s.
Got it. Just like you did the lasagna.
Just like I did my lasagna, but now I turn it on the diagonal.
And you create triangles.
Perfect triangles.
So this is for the school party at your kid's school.
Yes.
This is for the church social or fundraiser.
That's right.
This is for the bake sale. This is for all those things. Or maybe it's just at Christmas time. My mom has a party and she invites all the folks on her street. She's the self-appointed mayor of her street. And she also brings her church friends in, and she loves to do desserts. But she was just telling me on the phone on the way to work today, she was like, sweetie, my friends are a little older. They can't eat a big dessert. They need a smaller bite. This is ideal.
This is ideal, and also even something as wonderful as this. You know, when you're using a knife, you're going to tear up both your pan and your product.
Right.
But I can do even 108 perfect 1x1s using this pan.
Well, take a look here. These are those cereal crispy treats. And this is pretty extraordinary too, because just by getting in here and moving through with each of your inch marks, you can create the perfect size snack, can't you?
You can.
Oh,
you
this
can
is so
cut
great.
108 1x1s. You can cut 2x2s, 3x3s. But what I hear the most from other moms, they'll say, Becky, I'm a terrible baker. I burn everything. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
And I tell them, you know, you are not a bad baker. You've got bad bakeware.
Exactly. And this is great bakeware. You heard me knock on that earlier. This is a heavy gauge pan. It's also coated with that fantastic nonstick. You're also going to love now that over 1,000 of these are gone, and everybody is choosing their color. Miss Becky, let me review those real quickly.
Yes.
And let everyone know we have the blue choice for you. And I'm particularly partial to this one because it's Carolina blue.
Oh.
Because I went to school in Chapel Hill, and yeah, that's my color. All right, so this one is exclusive to QVC. We also have green. And remember, your green is going to be not only in the back of the pan, but also in the accents on the lid. And then we have red for you, also exclusive to QVC. Now, this is a locking lid, Becky, yes?
Yes, and let me tell you something, it is strong. If any of you have ever picked up a pan
Oh, wow, did you hear that?
that had a cake in it, and when you picked it up,
Listen
by
to
the
this,
handle,
listen, ready? That's on there, gonna stay. And the reason I know it's gonna stay, well, I can feel good about it staying because now I've got a handle and I can go over the river and through the woods to grandmother's. But where's my slicer? Oh, it's right here. It's actually tucked right onto the top of the lid. It snaps right in place here. This is genius, Becky.
I wanted to make sure.
What a smart idea.
You know, this way you never get to your party without the slicer. And when you get there, you can count the number of guests and cut the number of portions that you need.
Well, let me tell you now, we've taken orders for 1,500 of these are gone. The red is the most limited. Carolina blue is my favorite. We also have the green. And can I tell you that we have this easy pay, but only until end of day today. Miss Becky, I want to wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. What a pleasure to meet you. This is a really smart idea.
Thank you. You can bake and take it, and when you get to Grandma's house, eat your lasagna, eat your cake, and leave the pan as the Christmas gift.
Oh, what a perfect idea.